What is going on? So I was supposed to have came back to my social media around the 28th of last month. But I was just really enjoying it. I was enjoying being away from social media way more than I thought that I would. It was really relaxing, not really having to think about TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all these other things. And just kind of, I would just be on YouTube and be watching content on there. I was consuming content so far as YouTube videos, but other than that, I didn't touch Instagram. I think the only times that I touched it was to answer important messages from someone, but other than that, if it wasn't an important message, if it wasn't somebody of importance, I wasn't really answering much or doing much, and it was, man, I was really enjoying it. And I still am because I finally got back on there maybe like a day or two ago, and I haven't really like got on there and started posting anything. Still kind of up in the air as to what direction I want to go with my social media. I know that right, like behind me, you can see all my fragrances are gone. They're still here, but I took down like my drawer. I had this huge dresser drawer full of fragrances, top to bottom, and I was just like I'm tired of it. And so I'm taking all those fragrances, I'm going through everything. What I don't want, I'm getting rid of. And so what I've been doing is going into the local downtown area, and if I see somebody who's unfortunate or less fortunate and they need something, I give them some change if I got some change on me, maybe some a little bit of food if I got some food on me, and I'll give them a fragrance. Eventually, I'm gonna start putting together like little bags, little packages, where maybe I can do some simple things like some toiletries, or maybe some soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, socks, something that's a bit more universal and not so size dependent. Maybe throw some socks in there, gloves or something like that, and throw a fragrance in there. I got plenty of full size bottles, so those will work for now. Especially with trying to get rid of those. But eventually, I just want to get something like these. Link up with a company and either work out some kind of deal where I can get my hands on like thousands of these. And, each month or ever so often, just go out and just give out these things and they can have themselves some toiletries and a fragrance. Um, I've been giving out a lot of fragrances, full size bottles, full presentations. Cause a lot of it I just don't need. I've been noticing like my lack of motivation for wanting to have all these fragrances is has been like dropping. Um, Not blaming it on anyone or blaming it on anything. Fragrances ain't never did nothing wrong to me. I was loving it while I was rocking with it. Just notice that I'm just not feeling the same about it. Um, I want to downsize my collection a lot and just get rid of a lot of stuff that I know I'm not wearing. Maybe hold on to some of I have some houses that I really favor, and so definitely rock with the houses that I like. It's definitely some day one houses that rocked with me early on that I'll be most definitely sticking with. Um, But yeah, just trying to see what direction I want to go with this content, with the channel. I've arrived here a few times before, and I was always sort of unsure as to what I want to do. And so there's been a few times where I stayed with fragrance, but I sort of changed it up, where I kind of changed up my setup, my approach to how I did the videos, approached it with trying to better and improve. So I've always improved every time that I've come back, but I think now is less of an improving fragrance content and maybe pivoting altogether as to what type of content I want to do. And it may not necessarily be anything new, but it may just be a fresh take on something that I've been wanting to do. And so that's where we're at. Nothing too crazy. Staying on our health journey. Um, steady doing better and improving in that area. Uh, steady, very, very monitored and safely losing weight and being able to drop some unnecessary pounds. So that's been great, staying active, even in the cooler seasons. So that way, when the summer gets here, it'll be much easier getting back, even more active. Um, Family's doing pretty well. Not a whole lot of craziness going on, but just wanted to take that time off and just kind of spend some one-on-one time with God and just kind of decompress. I kind of want to just take off a lot of different things that I was doing and kind of get down to just basic bone structure. Less is more, less is more, less is more. I had a whole lot going on in the studio. I had shoe boxes lined up because I was doing shoe reviews, and it's just like, bro, just get rid of all this stuff. Um, so what I'm going to do eventually is just turn this studio into somewhat of like a little workout room where I can come and just sort of relax whenever I need to, or get a workout in whenever I need to, and then have my content that I can film. But the content would be more of a condensed, or the setup for the content would be more condensed, and won't necessarily be this whole thing. So right now, I got sort of like this L setup going on with one table here, smaller table here, fragrances all on this table over here, stuff all over here. So I want to sort of corner my setup. Small table, corner setup, monitor probably on top of the hard drive, and just something simple. Maybe have the setup where it's kind of aiming down so far as the camera angle. Um, Still debating, but I know I want to definitely condense a lot of this room, get rid of a lot of this stuff. Breaking down that dresser drawer was a task. Hmm. Apologize about that. Probably won't be doing no editing on this video. Um, but yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you to each and every house that has contributed to this channel, that we've crossed paths with. Um, like I said, it's still up in the air what exactly we want to do for this channel. Are we still going to keep fragrance content? And I think I will, but I still right now I don't know. So I don't want to commit and say what we will and won't do. But I did want to chime in and just kind of speak with you guys for a little bit, and touch bases with you guys. Definitely making some major changes. Definitely see this channel going more in a speaking, I don't say speaking up or speaking out, but I guess speaking on things that just matter a little bit more. I've been noticing that I get wrapped up into things that kind of didn't matter, and that was always my personality. Like, find something small and then like just complain about it, just making fun. But I started noticing that it became sort of habitual, where it's just like I was harping on like small, insignificant things, and things that needed attention, I wasn't really paying attention to. And so, like I said, just still looking for guidance as to how we want to go in that direction. Definitely miss being on here, definitely miss chatting with you guys, definitely miss doing the TikTok movie reviews, and the little shorts we were doing on there. And so I definitely want to get back into those, because those actually, was like a little bit of a stress relief for me, just being able to yell at the TV screen about some movies. So that was pretty cool. I think I might keep that because I really enjoyed that. That was kind of like a little niche for that channel. And so I think I might continue with that. But until then, you guys, that's it for this video. Stay tuned. We'll have more content coming soon. We just trying to get everything worked out, get the kinks worked out, figure out a schedule, figure out what niche we want to go with. Do we want to, what we want to do? Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.